Who's this?
Plot.
Who are them?
It's Plot.
Who are us?
Us are them. Hello! Hello, YouTube. It's Matt and
Caleb. Hi.
welcome to the first series on our channel. We're going to be playing Cave Story because Caleb has been trying to get me to play this game.
It's my favorite game of all time, and everyone needs to play it.
Yeah, he's been trying to get me to play this for years, and
You just went to load. Start over. Go back. Okay, we're doing this again.
We're very professional.
Hello, welcome to the first episode of Ultimate Squad. I'm Caleb, and this is Matthew.
Alright. So, yeah, I've never played this game.
You played like the first little...
I've played the first bit like 10 times because you keep getting me started. I'm like, okay, this is neat.
He got to Egg Corridor, which if you know this, that's not far.
Yeah. So...
And I doubt you remember the story.
Is there a way I can mash through this? Everybody who's watching this probably knows the story, so I'm going to mash through this a bit.
Unless we get popular off this, people come back to say, where did it all begin?
Yeah, well, that would be great.
Play this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good game. I know it is. How do I talk to say?
Down.
Down is talk. I hate that. Why isn't it up? Like
because up you need to aim up and shoot stuff, and sometimes you need to aim down and shoot stuff, but not a lot.
I'm aiming down. I'm aiming down. Down. This is gonna be a problem the whole series. Is there any speed sections where, like, towards the end where you have to get through doors quickly?
I don't know about getting through doors quickly, but there's definitely some, like, you gotta run sections.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but the very
You
end.
got a life cap.
Actually, I don't think we're doing this, because I think we're doing just the normal ending, right?
Probably. I mean...
Yeah. The perfect ending would take
a while.
very long time.
Yeah, and for our first series, we don't really know what... Okay.
You can't jump out of water?
Yeah. We're... Floaty. Okay.
The perfect ending, I think, is worth doing, but not now. You could always come back.
Yeah, and since we don't really know how much retention we're getting out of anything, we're just going to see how this goes. So yeah, this is the first series of Ultimate Squad.
I'm excited.
It's going to be great.
And it's not just going to be us. We've also got Landon and Drew, but they're doing things right now.
They are doing irrelevant things of irrelevant importance, and
not together, but
no, they're okay. No, they're busy right now, so how this is probably going to work, for most games, there's going to be one person who knows the game frontwards and backwards. In this game, it's Caleb. He loves this game, and he's super into it. I don't know the first thing about this game, except you got guns.
You're about to.
Yeah, well, yeah. And I know it's a good game. Like, can we go this way? Oh, no. Nothing here? Nothing.
Not right now.
This looks like a Metroid spot. Yeah, so I'm going to be making a lot of references to, like, Metroid and DuckTales, because that's what this reminds me of. Because I played a lot of that.
It's kind of Metroid-ish.
Yeah. It's not really like DuckTales, I just like DuckTales. DuckTales is a good game, you should all try that as well. That's going to be on this channel as well. That's going to be I'm going to be the expert of that one, and Landon's going to be playing. Because we need to find something for Landon to play, since he plays pretty much everything we tell him to play.
The reason this started is we wanted an excuse for all of us to force the one person to play the game who hasn't. I can think of several examples, but
yeah,
I digress. But Landon's the problem, because he doesn't have those games. When he hears about a game, he just starts playing it.
Except for Horizon, which you can't exactly record.
Yeah.
But and DuckTales.
We'll get a capture card.
Yeah, and we both have minimal knowledge of A Hat in Time.
That's what I was waiting for.
You know, I've beaten this part before. That's the best part. Please don't tell me I have to.
You didn't save. That's the one lesson you need to learn about this game. Is you save constantly.
As long as I don't do the cutscenes.
Unless you're going for an achievement, but we're not playing the Steam version, so there's no.
I am so bad. I have indeed died. Okay, yeah. For people who know Cave Story like Caleb, this is going to be super cringeworthy, but that's kind of part of this series. We're playing games that we don't know, with people that do know the game, so they can cringe, and the people that know the game watching can cringe, and the guy who doesn't gets to play a new game, and it's going to be great. I'm excited. I've said this a million times already, but I'm excited for this series.
Even if it doesn't take off or anything, it's just gonna be fun to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great thing for us to do. Get each other to play junk. Like Caleb's getting me to play Cave Story, and I'm going to get Caleb to play something I can't remember what we put on the list.
I think Cuphead was one of them.
Cuphead was one of them. Yeah. I mean, who knows what will happen?
Pull it up.
Yeah. We also talked about Fortune Street, but that's going to be a part of just a regular we're playing stuff series. Is there a way to skip cutscenes with like a pause button?
Not on the freeware version, but in later ports. This game got ported like 20,000 times.
Yeah. I understand. This game's probably got a good story, but like it's kind of hard to do story while commentary in game. So, and you can just explain things.
Yeah, I'll catch up on what you skip past, but there are certain parts that I think that you need to just see.
I have a feeling that water's gonna be the death of me in this game.
There's two bosses I can think of that make heavy use of drowning.
Woo.
Actually, no. I need to be quiet.
Spoilers.
One boss that makes use of drowning, one boss that makes use of water.
Yeah. We're gonna break the fourth wall a little bit, which is this episode is basically just breaking the fourth wall.
This episode's just we're starting.
Yeah.
Playing a game that's
but
great.
We should probably be timing this a bit. We're aiming for a certain length of time for videos. We're trying not to make them too long.
It's probably been what, like 3 minutes?
It's been longer than 3 minutes.
Like 5 minutes?
Maybe. Okay, I saved. I saved.
Okay, that's good. We're not professionals, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is, if you can't tell, we're new to this. We're going to try to make it look as professional as possible, but there's only so much you can do in prep work.
Yeah.
So, do I just shoot the thing?
Yes, it's an enemy. And this is the only time that it ever shows up.
Well, that's great. I like
it's just there to like
I like
say, hey,
do stuff like that.
Screw you. We're going to kill you with the door.
Because he didn't save.
Alright, so basically what you're missing. You woke up, and there's this guy who's talking on the computer looking for his sister Sue.
Sue!
And you don't know who he is, you don't know anything, you're here, and you exist.
That was a jacket.
And somehow you can hear his conversation, which is to be explained later.
Okay, cool. Telepathy!
And now this thing that you're skipping,
again, I've been through this part.
I'm trying to think of how to word things without ruining things that will
Two
happen.
rabbits were talking and we fell out of the sky and scared them one away.
Yeah.
This is not where we're supposed to go.
And they mentioned Sue, but that's really all you need.
We're gonna need to go this way yet, but I'm going this way because I like this place. It's neat. I like the fish. I'm gonna kill the fish. Okay.
And this whole map is in the shape of a fish.
Oh really? That's neat. I got the silver locket. I didn't know I was supposed to get that yet. Cool.
This very first part will probably go pretty quickly, because
Yeah.
he might recognize it-ish.
A little bit. I'm gonna drown, aren't I?
You'll probably make it. Yeah, you're gonna make
Get
it.
out of there. Okay. Yeah. High five.
See, there's the tail. And there was that little hole in the top as the fin.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Platforming. I'm good at platformers, I swear. I swear.
You square.
I swear.
I square.
I'm so good at platformers. I grew up on platformers. But, you know. Platformers and Mario Strikers, which is also going to be on this channel. That's going to be a series of me and Drew. Hopefully. Can I just drown?
Just, no! Because then you have to do it again. Just leave. You don't need to talk to that guy.
Okay.
Like, it's just dialogue and it's world building, but it's not important.
Okay. It's going to be funny when we make all these commitments to certain series, and then we're just not going to do all of them. That'll be funny. Yeah. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time.
There's that girl up in the top.
Oh.
She ran away.
She ran away. Hello, generic girl. That's probably important to the plot. Chomp, chomp.
That's not the girl.
It's plot.
It's new guy.
It's plot.
I forget his name. He's not that important, but I know he has a name.
He's Sky Dragon.
He. All you need out of that is Sky Dragons exist.
He's definitely Sky Dragon.
A lot of this early on is just kind of laying the groundwork of
What did the world
things
is.
exist.
Okay, cool.
Also, if you go up, it's not plot, but you can get
A thing?
something.
I like getting things. I'm a bit of a completionist, but like I like to complete things if I can. Sometimes it's a little unreasonable.
I feel like we should see the bad ending before we do a normal. Because you can save right before it and go back.
Okay.
And that would be a step towards your completionisting.
Yeah.
There are a couple things that you can do that are like secret bonus get this item that I feel like you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
If you know this game, you probably know what I'm talking about and you probably know why, but I'm just gonna leave it at we probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely stuff like that. Like, as far as completionisting goes, I guess, like, the best description of me is I am a single playthrough completionist. I do as much as I can in one playthrough, and if I really love the game, I'll come back, but, like, multiple playthroughs. Like, one of my favorite games of all time is Fire Emblem Awakening. I like the other ones, too, so Fire Emblem leaks, don't get mad. It's just, it was my first one. I've played a bunch of others, but I'm a bit nostalgic for it, and
That's why I like Erica, because Sacred Stones was my first game,
Yeah.
even though it was kind of
I mean, a lot of people like Sacred Stones. If there's any sort of Fire Emblem audience that watches this video, they're going to get pretty mad at you for not liking Sacred Stones. A lot of people.
I mean, it was also that I was kind of young when I played it, so I kind of didn't get it. And when I was finally old enough to really get Fire Emblem, I moved on to a different one. So that's probably why I don't really like Sacred Stones.
Yeah.
If I played it again, I'd probably like it.
Also, you said you never got the map system.
Yeah, I usually just don't bother going for it.
But it's like right there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Congratulations, you killed the girl.
That'd be a fun thing. You could actually just kill her and end the game. That's the bad ending. That would be me. That would definitely be me. You killed your brother. It's a pendant. I found it.
I'm being silent for a reason.
I know this part. I know there's about to be a spoilers thing.
And
Toaster.
best character of the game.
Toaster.
I'm so upset that the ports made it. Oh yeah. Huzzah is the only line he should ever say. Oh, we should have been voicing things, I just realized.
Huzzah! There we go. Is that how you had visions in your head?
Yeah.
I'm a great voice actor if you can't tell.
Alright, so what we're skipping past now is that
Toaster!
they think this girl's Sue, which is the one who was mentioned at the beginning from that guy we were listening to.
Woo!
But she's saying that she's not Sue, she's Toroko. Well, they just took her anyway. And they're also working for the doctor, but you don't know who that is. You just need to know that,
It's a toaster!
that happens.
Toaster!
Turned out, I always thought he was like a bag, like a suitcase,
He's a toaster.
but I found out he's apparently based on a bar of soap,
He's a toaster.
or at least his original version was. So that's kind of like,
Balrog the toaster.
it's concerning.
He's
He does not look like a bar of soap.
He's a boxer. He's a boxer and he's a toaster. Balrog is also in Japan. I believe I'm getting this right. Balrog is America's M Bison, right? Because no, M Bison is Balrog, which means that M Bison is. It's confusing. Basically, if you don't know what it is, in Street Fighter, which I don't play a ton of, but I like Street Fighter 2 a lot. I'm bad at it. Basically, one of the things of it was that I'll save. I don't even know if I need to.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You
Save.
can die here
Okay.
very easily. That could be said about any moment, but still.
Yeah. But basically, in Japan versus the U.S., they switched names around in the U.S. because they did, even though they wanted to make a reference to Mike Tyson and M. Bison, they didn't, for some reason, just didn't want to have like a copyright problem or something. I don't know the entire story. So they made M. Bison the name of the big villain in the U.S., even though in Japan he's the boxer, which means if you rotate around, Balrog is America's Vega. So I guess in Japan, long story short, Balrog the Toaster is actually Vega the Spanish knife guy. Is there anything over here?
You've already been here. I was just gonna see what you're doing.
Where do I go? I can't remember.
I think we should find out where to go next time on Ultimate Squad.
So I've been... Okay.
Timer's not quite right because I started it.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, next time on Ultimate Squad, we figure out the next thing. Bye!
Alright. You still there?
What?
You still watching?
Subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe. Please.
If you want to, I mean no pressure.
No pressure at all. Please.